Hello students, my name is Rasika Saste. I am working as an assistant professor in IT department of AISSMS IOIT Pune. So our today's topic is linear models in machine learning. So first we will see what do you mean by linear models. So these are the models which are linear in nature. Okay, so that's why these models are called as a linear models. So the examples of linear models are perceptrons, then least square methods, then support vector machines. So linear models are generally represented and understood as a linear lines, or we can say planes, in geometric view. So input instance are represented by d-dimensional vectors of real values. So we have to give the input instances, okay, as an input to these linear models, and based on these input instances they will output the desired output. Okay, so we will see how to construct these linear models. So these linear models accept the real value d-dimensional input feature vector, then they will plot the graph, then they will find linear model as a linear plane which can perform assigned machine learning task. Then linear models are very simple to understand and construct, hence they are most popular. So the example of these linear models is a linear regression model. So in linear regression model we can see a simple straight line graph. Okay, so if we can see the most of the instances are on the line, then we can say this linear regression model fits to that particular instances. So linear models are parametric. So why these linear models are called parametric, we will see. Linear models can be represented by some linear equations in features. So these x1 to xd, these are the number of features, along with some model parameters such as beta 1 up to beta d. Then if the input feature is d-dimensional, then the number of model parameters is d plus 1. Okay, so value of model parameters can be found by using all the input features, and linear model is all represented by a line or curve equation. So constructing linear model is the process of finding values of model parameters. So for small change in input there is a large change in model, then such a model is called as an unstable model, else they are called as a stable models. So if the model is stable, then it suffer less from the overfitting problem. So if we are taking the example of linear regression, then we can say this type of model is quite stable. So the linear models have low variance and low bias, therefore they suffer a lot from underfitting, and linear models are preferred when size of training data is less and overfitting should be avoided. So this is an example of linear model, that is least square method. We are going to use this least square method in the linear regression. So this method is used to find out the model parameters in linear regression. It is simple method but more applicable, means we can apply this method to much more problems in machine learning. So if we can use least square method with respect to simple, that is univariate regression, as well as multiple, means multivariate linear regression. Thank you.